I have been called to show up, and to be completely honest, I have been running and afraid of showing up to the level that I'm destined to be in. And I had a realization or a download where God showed me my dad, and my dad, let me down in a lot of ways in relation to like showing up, like, not having a job for like 9+ years to help, or even reach out to support me, or even acknowledge me, growing up in the same house, just like complete, all of these things. And the universe showed me, think about how I felt about my dad, seeing my dad. I really didn't matter if he was perfect or not. Like, all he had to do was show up in those ways, and it wouldn't have mattered to me how it looked as long as he showed up, in relation to getting a job or trying. At least it would have made it so much better. So like, the universe isn't asking me to show up perfectly. The universe loves me. God loves me unconditionally. And it's just asking me to show up. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Again, thinking about my dad, if he just tried to come to me and, ask me how I was, even if it was awkward or it was an attempt and there was none of that, would have been better than the complete absence of him in so many areas. And this might not make sense to everyone, but if it makes sense to you and it's hitting the right chords, then you know that feeling of needing somebody to show up and really for these parts of yourself that were really just needing somebody to like see them or recognize them. And it wouldn't have taken much, but it did a lot of damage with the absence of it, if that makes sense. So yeah, I just want to record that and put this on here. And yeah, so if you're being called forward, don't back down. Just show up. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's better to show up than to run from what you're being called for to do. So yeah.